Sons, we're back with another one with the famous sweet and tangy meatloaf. Son, I'm hungry. We're gonna get right into it. So, you guys, the next thing we're gonna go ahead and get the bread. We're gonna take that bread, you guys, and we're gonna work that up real good. We're gonna break the bread up in pieces, just like we getting ready to feed them ducks. Y'all know we was out there feeding them ducks. Don't act like y'all know y'all used to break them pieces of bread up and throw them to them ducks. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Mom used to take us to do that over there. We ain't had no beach, but it'll do. But anyways, after you break that bread up, this is how it's supposed to look, you guys. Nice and fine pieces. And then after that, you grab your cup of milk, whatever type of milk you would prefer. I like almond milk on the healthier side. But if you want your little dairy, you get your little dairy. You get your little dairy. All right, after that, boom, boom, make your heart go zoom, zoom, zoom. We want to go ahead and mush that bread up because we want that milk to really soak up in that bread. So we're going to push that down, smash that down nice and fine like that, like that. Since I'm hungry. Okay, and then after that, you want to go ahead and let it soak because that's what we wanted the bread to do. We want it to soak real good. Now we're going to move over to our meat, you guys. And right now what we're going to want to do is we're going to use our eggs. We're going to take our eggs. Now, you guys, I'm using whatever meat I can get. And so I use ground chicken and ground turkey. But for every pound of meat, you guys, you want to go ahead and use an egg. So you use 1 pound of meat, you use 1 egg. You 2 pounds, you 2 eggs, all right? And I took some onion and some bell pepper and I diced it real fine. Now you can go ahead and chop that up real nice however you want to, ninja blender, whatever you have at your disposal. However, you want to make sure they're finely chopped. Finely chopped. We don't want no big chunks floating around up in our meatloaf, all right? Then we're going to take that same bread that we cut up in pieces, small bite-sized pieces, and you see how good it's soaked up, you guys, there. And then we're going to take us some Italian seasoning. Boom, boom. Season real nice. Let the spirits and your grandma, aunt had it, and all of them to use you, okay? Season that real good. Boom, 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 boom. And then we're going to use salt. We're going to use some thyme seasoning. Whatever seasoning you got, you guys, that you want to throw up in there, whether it's healthy or not, whatever you want to put in there. Oregano, we're going to put in there. I love oregano. It's an antifungal. So, you guys, these are natural herbs that heals the body. Onion powder, boom, boom, whether it's great value, that's all you can afford, put it on up in there. This is your food. Y'all don't let nobody tell you what you put in your food. You put you some pep up in there, whether it's great value or not, you guys. Again, if you're balling on the budget, let's ball like a big shot. And then the next thing we're going to use is our Tony season. You know, I'm from Louisiana, so I know it's not on the healthier side, but that's what I want to use, all right? If I want to use it, I can use it. Let the Lord and the spirits and the ancestors use me. Okay, now we're going to take this meatloaf, you guys, and we're going to go ahead and mix it up. We're going to gently fold it over and fold it under, fold it over and fold it under. We do not want to over mix it, but we want to actually mix it perfectly fine, you guys. So we want all those ingredients. And y'all, let's not be bougie. We want the meatloaf to taste like the meatloaf that our grandma put her foot in. So if y'all want the meatloaf to taste like Aunt Shirley and Grandma and Big Mama and them, then you gotta mix it like an old Negro spiritual. So the next thing, guys, you want to do, you want to go ahead and get you a loaf pan. If you don't have your loaf pan, you take you some foil like I did and put it around the pan. All right, we're going to get it done however we're going to get the job done. All right, and then we're going to take our meatloaf and we're going to go ahead and we're going to make it into a loaf, you guys. And what I'm doing simply is lightly pushing it together, pushing the particles together so that I can form it into my loaf. Now, it might not look like your loaf. My loaf is my loaf and your loaf is your loaf. So let me do it how I do it. I got it. Don't talk about my loaf. Just do yours. Do yours. And then how about you just DM me and show me how yours look after the fact. And let's see who's better. Nah, I'm just kidding with y'all. No, I'm serious. Go ahead and do that thing on the back end. Send me that meatloaf because it ain't topping mine. It ain't topping mine. All right? It ain't topping mine. But anyways, y'all want to go ahead and pat the meatloaf down on each side, evenly distributed. You want it all evenly because we want some even slices. You guys, you know how your sister and your brother and your auntie and your uncles, they say, oh, his piece is bigger than mine. Your piece is bigger than mine. That piece is bigger than mine. My piece is the biggest piece. My piece. I'm black like this and not like that. My piece is bigger than all of y'all. Let's talk about it. No. We talking about beef. We talking about beef. We talking about the beef and the beef meat. Now stay the course. And that's how it's supposed to look when it's done, you guys. And boom, boom. There you go. This is how your meatloaf's supposed to look. Also, you guys, you want to make sure you set the oven to 350 and bake this for 55 minutes. You guys, 55 minutes. Okay, you guys, now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to move over to my favorite part, you guys. This is my favorite part, all-time part. You see you got some brown sugar here. We got some ketchup here. We got some honey barbecue sauce here. And this is our salsa for the top of the meatloaf. I mean, you can't make no meatloaf. If you don't have any type of salsa for the meatloaf, I don't want that meatloaf. I don't want it. I don't want no meatloaf like that. I don't want no dry meatloaf. I want something sweet and tangy. I like my meatloaf to be like that. Sorry, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just letting you know what it is. Don't give me no meatloaf if it ain't sweet and tangy. That's just bada bing, bada bow. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pour our barbecue sauce in there and our brown sugar, our ketchup, and we're gonna go ahead and mix all of that up together, you guys, real good. You want to make sure you get that all good in there so those flavors can go ahead and marinate together, so that can be something good like that. You know what I'm saying? So after we do that, bada bing, bada bam, you let that sit. The wheels on the bus go round and round all through the town. Look at that meatloaf, y'all. Look how juicy that meatloaf is. Now, let me tell you something. Them white corners is the juice and the fat all on the corners. That's what you like. That's what you need. That's what you want. But, you know what I'm saying? The reason why I look white and it's not as like how if you were to use beef, I use ground turkey and ground chicken on the healthier side, so that's why it doesn't give you all that juicy oil. But the juice is in there, you guys. That is juicy. It just, that's how I look when it's ground chicken and ground turkey. So what we're going to do is, you guys, we're going to go ahead and take them corners off so that we won't have to send you guys to the hospital or urgent care loan or Baton Rouge General, because we want y'all to be healthy. We want y'all to be good. So we're going to get all that fattening off of there. So guys, after cleaning all of that fat and the juices, the extra juices and fat from around the corners, you guys, we're going to go ahead and put our sauce on top. I told y'all this is my favorite part. I told you I couldn't tell you any better. All right, so we're going to put the sauce on it, and we're going to go ahead and spread that and glaze that. Don't that look good? Don't that look real good? Don't that look good, boy? Don't that look good? I know that look good. I know that look good, boy. I know that look good, boy. The girl gonna be on you. They gonna be on you. But yeah, the salsa, we're gonna go ahead and spread that on there real good. That looks so good. Look how just that look, just drip and drizzle all around, like you doing a cake, like you glazing a cake or glazing a donut or glazing something else. Or glazing something else. But now we're gonna glaze it real good, and once we get that all good around there, we want to make sure we get it all around there. I don't like seeing no empty spots, because guys, when we put this in the oven and turn that broiler on, that's gonna start sticking and bubbling up and looking real good, like it looked good when it looked good. I'm the way. Yeah, so that's gonna look really good. So after we got that all over, look at that, nice and neat and good and smooth. You guys, we're gonna set this under the broiler for about 5 minutes, you guys, and pay attention to that, you guys, because that broiler is going to be high, and it's going to get that sauce sticking, and that's what we want, it to bubble and stick. Farewell, goodbye to you, my friend. So long, goodbye, until we meet again. Look how that done bubbled up and stuck to that meatloaf so good. This is exactly what I was talking about, you guys, and we've come to the end of the road. Look how beautiful that meatloaf look. And so now, you guys, we let it cool off, and now we're just cutting it, slicing it real good. Look at that. I did that. I did that. Nah, for real. And so after we finish cutting it real good, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get us some parsley. And we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle that right on top of that meatloaf real good. Like that, when it whoop, 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 like that, when it whoop, 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 like that, when it whoop, whoop, whoop. And so we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle that real good, you guys. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Look how beautiful that look, you guys. Real good. I love to see it. I love to see it. I promise you, you getting proposed to after this. You getting proposed to after this. Also, you guys, make sure you are checking the description for the full recipe. Be sure to follow my TikTok at LeslieCooks_. Also, follow my Instagram at LeslieCooks_. All dishes and Tupperware used will be in my Amazon storefront in the description, you guys. And thank you, Sons, for the love and support. It is really appreciated. I love you guys so much. You guys don't know how much you mean to me. Stay tuned for the mashed potatoes, gravy, asparagus. That's amazing. That pairs with this meatloaf wonderfully. And remember, Sunshine, I'm hungry. I'm here to feed you. All right, until the next time, signing out.